The Princess plans her own program of engagements with the two people in the household who work almost full-time for her. Lieutenant Commander Richard Aylard is her equerry, and Beckwith Smith is her right-hand woman. When they meet the Princess in her sitting room in Kensington Palace, the formalities of court life are observed. They greet her as Your Royal Highness, but they talk informally about the requests from the 43 organizations she's now closely connected with. One invitation is to the premiere of the musical Phantom of the Opera.
The dates given are the week from the 1st of October to the 8th of October.
And will my hubby be down from Scotland then? Because I'd quite like to go with him.
Yes.
Will he be down or will it be on my
I don't
own?
think he will. I think he'll still be... He'll still be up in Scotland, yes.
Do you think it's all right to go on my own for something like this? Because it's quite a big occasion.
It's a big occasion, but it is for your charity.
Is it going to be for birth?
No, Help the Aged. Help the Aged. You attended something similar for Birthright in the past.
Ma'am, Anne and I went to do a recce in Plymouth with Hms Trafalgar on Monday, and I wonder if we could just run through the draft programme that we've come up with. There wouldn't be large crowds on this occasion. It's very much a private visit to the submarine.
There should be nobody.
Should be nobody at all.
I mean,
am I allowed? Can I wear a pair of dungarees? Because it's quite oily, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Dungarees is a very good idea, and also they recommend gloves. And I could
Gloves?
Yes. To going up these ladders.
Going up and down the ladders.
They are very slippery because of salty.
Sounds like a salt course.
Well, you might think that when you get back.
Not dissimilar, I tell you.
Off the west coast of Scotland, the men of HMS Trafalgar got ready for their royal visitor.
RFA range. 10,000 yards, that's all.
Showing 7-8 dBs.
The Princess, as advised, was dressed for an assault course. The first obstacle was to get below, into the nuclear-powered sub. In the junior ratings mess, the pin-ups on the wall were surprisingly modest.
Can I sit down here? It's all right. I'm taking it. Who's that?
I thought you might ask that one.
Who's that? Who does she belong to? Yours? No.
We'd like to show you how the periscope works, so you can have a look through it yourself. Well, down slow, and turn that to make the periscope rotate.
Oh. What's that up there? Is that a trawler?
Yes. Feel the periscope go around. With your thumb, that's there. We're going down to the equivalent of 120 feet below the surface at the moment.
I don't need to know that.
30 metres. 30 metres. Not the stick, just the wheel. So it's one hand down.
Steering the sub, the Princess found the old naval commands hadn't changed.
A bit more left hand.
Should we have a weight training for this?
Bit left hand wheel now.
At 16 knots off the Isle of Arran, she needed her equerry's cap to deal with the half gale. But in the end, it was easier to forget the hat and the hairstyle. 30 feet up on the bridge, the sea seemed deceptively close. And once the chopper pilots realized that, yes, it was the Princess on the conning tower, the flypast went ahead. The cruise was over. Time to go back to Balmoral. The Princess found she'd left something behind.
Totally disrupted.
Not at all.
You've got a blonde hair. I think it might
Oh,
be
it must be one of yours. What a shame.
Commander Toby Elliott seemed disappointed he didn't have to explain that away to his wife.
Fish on the casing. Right.